Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Let me find the game. There it is. Now it's less awkward when I talk. How are you all doing? I hope I'm doing well. I'm gonna have to tab out anyway, because the advert thing should pop up on my end. There it is. I hope you're all doing well though. Where'd the game go again? There it is. Looking at a UFO sighting map yesterday and said it looked like the third impact. What? There's a fucking UFO sighting map? Is this like the Bigfoot thing? Where like the population of people who own fursuits lines up pretty well with Bigfoot sightings? Hello Bone, welcome in. How are you today? Alright, so what was the crack again? What was I doing? Ooh, that's pretty. Let Astrid live her best life. Okay, so it's like 6 days of letting her do nothing. You're sick? I'm sorry to hear that, Bone. Hopefully you feel better soon. I'm sore and tired because I went to the gym and I've had work for like 3 days in a row. So build the farmhouse, the desk. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be mostly errands for today. Basically, some dumbass in a server I'm in sent a video saying that aliens built the pyramids. What the fuck? I mean, obviously they did, but, you know, where did this come from? Why's my controller's got the... Has this game got, PS5 support? Because I feel like my controller just, like, seized up a little bit there. UFO sightings are almost 100% in America or the UK. It's because we're the only country stupid enough to believe that, like, aliens are watching us. Like, being so for real, we are the only countries in the world that are that fucking dumb. Okay, I need silk, and I don't remember... Oh, right, yeah, I need to build an orchard to build that, to plant that one type of tree to get the silk. Where's the orchard? I'm sure I just scrolled past it. There it is. I need the nebula thread. Right, yeah, okay, I remember what I was doing now. It's all coming back to me. They're only really cited over the US because they're interested in nuclear weapons. Ah, yes, the aliens that have developed faster than light travel are intrigued by nuclear fusion. Oh, sorry, nuclear fission. Wow. God, people are fucking morons, aren't they? I forgot. Yeah, I can change the music, can't I? Oh, I'm not going to do that because I think I might cry. I'm going to fast travel using the silly guy. I need to wake everyone up, I've just remembered. They figured interstellar travel, they figured out nukes. Yeah. If you figured out, like, interstellar faster than light travel... Oh, I missed the platform. Chances are they've figured out how to make a nuclear bomb because, like, you know, they're complicated. But I don't think they're half as complicated as figuring out how to travel faster than the speed of light. Where were the nebula pillbugs again? Where are they? I thought they were over here. Yeah, they are. Sorry, I'm stupid and I don't remember where things are on this map. Hello, Wonton. Welcome in. How are you? Even if they just travel at the speed of light, yeah, that would mean, you would have to create a 100%... I didn't mean to pet the cat, but this is a nice, addition. It would mean they've figured out, like, a 100% effective form of travel that doesn't lose any energy to, or any speed to any form of, like, drag or, you know, that sort of shit. Because you'd have to get off of the planet. And I don't know what I'm talking about. Space doesn't have, like, friction or anything. You just need a really fucking powerful fuel cell, wouldn't you? And also figure out how to make your ship weigh nothing. So, oh, I didn't like this event. This event was kind of, like, stinky. Yeah, I have to, like, take them back to the mother. I don't like this one. This one's going to be annoying because of how big the boat is. Space does have friction, just a tiny amount. I learn something every day, don't I? Never tell anyone that the Nebula EN Twitch channel isn't educational. Acceleration's your enemy? I don't know, I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm not a rocket scientist, I'm a VTuber. You know, there's quite a big intelligence difference between those two. Rocket scientists do something of note. I just, like, speak while playing games. Okay, come on. Yeah, you need a ridiculous amount of energy. How are you, though, Wonton? I don't know whether I asked that. And how many things did that give? Faster you go, the more your mass increases. I've learned so much from Nebby. I really hope you haven't. Because if you've unironically learned something from me that says something about you, more than it says anything about me, not to buy a bad dragon. I don't have a bad dragon. You took relative motion in A level. I'm sorry to hear that. Come on, please just give me... I think it was 12. Well, it's been 10 minutes. You're good? That's good to hear, Wonton. I'm glad you're doing well. I do not own one of those, Bone. Not Bone, sorry, Moo. God, I'm... never gonna be allowed to escape any form of allegation, am I? I'm just glad they're not, like... I'm just glad they're stupid allegations, you know, like, oh, you're a furry. In the grand scheme of things, that's fine. I can deal with being called a furry on the internet. There's worse things that I could be called. I'm not cute like Moo. Yeah, you are. I am still yet to hear Moo's voice. I missed out. It's like a fucking... It's like one of those one-time limited events in a game. I feel like I've missed out. You watched a couple of YouTube videos years ago on why faster than light travel's impossible. I mean, I also probably watched those, but I was like... I'm gonna be real with you. I was like actually quite smart as a kid, and it's just kind of left me since then. I became stupid. I just stopped thinking. You know, like... There was... You know, I used to watch, like, Vsauce and shit, and then I just, like... Now I watch commentary YouTube and video essays on stupid anime that, like, no one's heard of. Though you didn't miss much. I did, though. It was like a... It was like the Fortnite concerts, you know? I'm cute as fuck. I'm glad you feel that way, Obo. I'm a... I don't know. I feel like my avatar's on the cuter side. I feel like me as a person, I'm like... You know, I'm just like a normal person. I wouldn't say I'm anything special. I need to buy the seeds, don't I? Forgot about that. Whee! I'm not that important. Neither are the Fortnite events, but you know, I still feel like I missed out. That's so rude. How is that rude? It would be ruder if I went, no you aren't. You know, like... Fuck, it doesn't refresh. Yeah, I don't think that, Twitch does that. That's olives. No, hang on. What tree did I need? What tree did I have to make? I'd rather I know you aren't than I'm glad you feel that way. Okay, right. Now that you repeat it back to me, it's the mulberry seeds I need. Now that you repeat it back to me, it does make me sound like a colossal bellend, doesn't it? It's like when you tell your parents something you're proud of and they go, that's nice, dear. Like, well shit. Well shit indeed. Yeah, it's like when your parents hit you with the, oh, that's nice, dear. Oh, thanks, mother. It's not like I was proud of that. I've got an auto clicker. Why have you got an auto clicker, Obo? What? Bro, what? I'm just not gonna question it from now on, I don't think. Set it to click once every half an hour. I don't think that'll do much. Get off your violin, you fucking dork. Sorry. I used to play violin. That's just pure projection at its best. And hover over the refresher, okay. Yeah, that was just like pure projection. At work there, sorry. I didn't mean it. The violin's a pretty awesome instrument. Have I figured this shit out? I don't know, maybe. I know that Twitch doesn't auto refresh when streams start because I have to manually refresh some of my friends' streams every time their internet crashes. Thank you, Moo, for the head pats. Oh, please don't speak to me when I get here. Please just pull up the menu and let me buy it. I can't be bothered to do your voice for now. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Was someone playing violin at work? No. Someone was playing violin at, I can't fucking... I'm gonna scream. It's okay. It's alright. I can afford things. I've got an olive tree, so you can have that back. I've got an apple tree, so you can have that back. And you can also shove this so far up your arse it comes out your mouth. Thank you. Right. Accurate size difference between my hand and Nebby's head. No, I'm a, like, regularly proportioned person. I'm not gonna lie. You also got an auto-clicker to see if you could make Ultra Kill crash your computer. Why? Why would you want to know that? Let's see if this Bellend's still playing violin. Hang on. He probably is. He usually is. I usually walk past him and he's playing. I'll put it in this slot. Bash that there. Take your cakes and take your pies and shove them so far up your arse they end up behind your eyes. What? Oh yeah, I'm totally going to become more angry and reclusive over the years. I've just become more jaded with time. It's like it's just a thing that happens to British people, that over time as we age, we get more and more bitter towards the world. It's lyrics from a Starbomb song? Which one? I'm gonna sit here until it grows, so... Yeah, British people just tend to get more bitter over the years. We're like, I don't know. We're just evil. There is no joy to be had here. We have grey skies and shitty work environments. This truly is the moment in history. Thank you, Obo, for the 55 stream streak. I appreciate it. You need to go outside, though. You really need to go outside more. Nebby DLC, they're gonna hate all of us? No. I would never hate you lot. You lot help me keep the lights on. No, I don't actually pay bills. I live at home. You lot support me, so... Why do you think the older generations are more and more right-leaning? Yeah, because they just hate us. They hate seeing people full of whimsy. The ops hate seeing my whimsical ass. I'm not even that whimsical. I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. I'm just like... I feel like I'm a very normal, like, UK person, you know? I hate Nebulous. I don't have to hate anyone else. What the flip, man? Okay, so this should... Once I do this... This should finish up about now. I'll go fuck myself then. Come on. Unless it's growing the fruit, that's fine. Is it growing the fruit, or am I just standing here waiting for it to finish growing the damn tree? Because that looks pretty grown to me. It better grow the fruit, because I want it now. Oh, sorry, the fruit. It better grow silk. Or whatever shit I turn into silk. Oh, man. Okay, 2 days then. You played a bit of Monster Hunter Wilds today. I am incredibly jealous, and I'm upset. How about that? I didn't do much of note today. I'm a very, boring person most days. It's alright. I've heard it's, like, easier. Why do we want the tree's fruit? We got a fruit right here. Okay, bro. So we need the tree's fruit so I can make silk. You can't make silk out of me. That doesn't work. Is there a way to gift Wilds? There is, Bone, but don't, because I cannot play it. You can gift people games on Steam, but I physically cannot play it. That's why I haven't bought it yet. That's my problem. I've heard that it's easier than World. Gift them Wilds, don't, because I cannot play it. Welcome in, Petri. to taunt them, bro, I will just, like, I got paid on Thursday. Sorry, yesterday. It's not enough for a new graphics card, but I get paid weekly. So I've just got to, like, thug it out for a month, you know? I've just got to thug this shit out for a month. Is it bedtime yet? I don't think I can sleep yet, so I would have find something to occupy my time. How much do you get paid if you need a month? It's completely dependent on how many hours I work, but I'm paid like £12 an hour, Petri. So it's pretty good. Especially for what I do. I do a whole lot of fuck all most of the time. But I have like 30 hours a week. Or at least I did the maths. I am doing about 30 hours every pay period. So every Thursday to Thursday. I got work tomorrow. I want to kill myself in Minecraft. Bro, I start at 8 AM tomorrow. I start at 8 AM tomorrow, and I got lucky enough to trade a 9 AM start. How much is £12? I think like $15? That's still gorgeous. You can get a 50/90 in a month, I know. But, what train of thought am I running on? 15.50, yeah, $15. I'm so good at currency conversion, god damn. You gotta take into account, though, the UK is also cheaper than America to live in at the moment, so... My 12 and out... Oh, sorry, I'm tabbed out to kind of fix my avatar. There we go. There's other things I want to buy, and I also want to save my money, Petri. Though I do put, $200 a month in savings anyway, so... You know. Okay, I'm gonna do this just for the money. At the moment, like, it isn't always. I mean, I don't know, I don't know much about the American cost of living, funnily enough. I've heard from my American pals that it's rather expensive as of this moment in time. Because a lot of people can't afford eggs. Can I just make what I make now and live there? What do you make now, Bone? Because I could probably convert it to see how much you'd be being paid in the UK for a similar, not doing the same job. You can't, probably not. 17.50, so that would be about 14 an hour, I think. Here. So if you made 14 an hour, you wouldn't be much better off than I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. You wouldn't be much better off than me. Family has some chickens, so we don't need to pay for eggs. Okay, we got Mr. fucking Richie McGee over here with chickens and shit with a fucking farm. 13.50 an hour. Yeah, that's only a little bit more than me. And I'm like a new hire. Rich chicken feed is cheaper. I don't know, man. You gotta have a lot of land for a chicken. Or you gotta have a moderate amount of land for a chicken. You know? 2,700 a year. Excuse me, is the average pay for someone with no degree so you could live? Yeah. No, the fuck you don't. Yeah, you do. My uncle used to have them. They were rather needy. Land-wise. Or my uncle just liked to spoil them because he gave them a shit ton of land. This is provided you work an average of 40 hours a week. Bro, I'm just so glad I managed to offload my my 9 AM start on Sunday. Your uncle spoiled the shit out of them. Ah. That would make sense. He did like his animals. Okay, so what do I need for that? I need another Spiritfarer, so I need to offload someone else. Yeah, it's every couple days. So let's see how I 3 square feet to have chickens. That doesn't seem very nice though. Giving them 3 square feet, that's like not even that's like barely over a foot both ways. That's like keeping them in a cage. You know? 19 hours over 2 days. Little more than what I'm working over the next few days, Obo. What? Where's this house? Oh, right, I need the silk. Okay. So I need silk to progress. I'll go fuck myself. How about to make their house? Oh shit, I can make that. Wait. Why didn't I do that last week? Can I fit that in there? I bet I could. You know? Yeah, just bash it there. That'll do. 11 an hour. An 11-hour shift and an 8-hour. I've just got 2 8 hours this week. And then I've got, I think 4 8 hours next week. I don't know. Guess what large corps do? Yeah, I know. I know what large corporations do, and that's why I try to buy decent eggs that aren't from caged chickens. I get paid a lot less than you do. Yeah, I know. This is what I'm talking about. You don't mess around. We need to give you a proper nickname. Mickey, what do you think? Right. I don't like that. That's already taken. Phantom Terror, that's no good. Give him a minute. 8, 12, 12, and 8. That's what you usually work. See, I have no 12 hours. I think the place I work normally just does 8 at the most. But to be fair, we are just like a fancy call center. So it's basically like an hour or 2 of actual work and then 6 of sitting around. And it's actually like boring as fuck. But, you know. It pays, so. I gotta figure out what to... Ooh! Puberty. 11 5 days a week and 8 one day. Jesus Christ. That's not good. Okay, so I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing for now. Because I made a bit of money. And if I need zinc, I've got 2 turtles that are growing zinc for me. Or have grown zinc for me. It's ready. So let me check that. No, I don't really need zinc. And this guy needs silk to upgrade his thing. I'll make those ash planks just while I am here. You're a cook? I know you are. What do you cook? I don't think I've ever actually asked you that. What type of restaurant do you work at, Bone? You don't need to give me, like, exact, you know, chain or whatever. Especially if it's, like, a local place. I'm just curious. Do you make it a pasta? Make it a pizza? What's wrong with me? Exact coordinates now. Drop your precise location immediately. Chefs work 12.5 hours, 5 days a week. No wonder chefs have, like, smoking and drinking problems. 9.5, 1 day a week. No wonder that, like, chefs have substance abuse issues. Like, good lord. Yeah, that needs just the silk thread. And then I need silk fabric. So I'm gonna hope that this tree gives me, like, a decent amount, you know? It should be ready for harvest tomorrow. Fuck me. It's a big-ass house. A typical American chain family style. So, like... What, I don't know what, like, an American family style diner would be like. Is that... Why can I make that again? Why can I make another one of those? So, 3 silk fabric. It should give me enough to make, and like, all that. Freddy Fazbear Pizza Burger. I always go out my way to help Sam in any way I can because he looks like he's on the brink of dying every second of the day. Yeah. In what way? Like, because of work-related problems? Stop playing your violin, you bellend. Sorry. Violin just doesn't really sound that nice alone. You've gotta have other instruments with it. Self-inflicted? Ah, yes. Bone, be honest, do you work in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza? Bone, were you in the FNAF movie as an extra? That movie was so awful. That movie was like dog shit, I'm not gonna lie. So, I really don't know what to do while I wait. Because I don't want to just stand around. Horror. I'm never going to be allowed to live that clip down, am I? I'm never going to be... I'll go check out the museum. I'm never going to be allowed to live down the Freddy Fazbear clip, am I? That's just a theory. Okay, Matt Pat, calm down. Aren't you supposed to be working on Broadway now? Or something like that. Aren't you meant to be working on like a Broadway reenactment of Your Lie in April at the moment? Or am I tweaking? Do you know what a ghost kitchen is? Yeah, it's like it's like Mr. Beast Burger. It's like a kitchen that someone else puts their name on in it. That was wild. I was gonna see that. What the FNAF movie? Or the FNAF movie was like it was abysmal. You work for Mr. Beast technically. You work at Mr. Beast Burger? Yo, that's awesome. Are you the reason the food's shit? Sorry. Oh, the Your Lie in April stage play. They were on the West End. I thought I was lying when I said that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I thought that I had just imagined that. That's horrible. It's a joke. It's a joke. I love Bone. And I love Bone, and I trust that Bone is capable of cooking a burger. You know? Okay, we gotta go this way. I respect you more after that. What? What? What have I done? I say so much shit that you lot need to, like... You lot need to specify what I say sometimes. Seeing the haters shine out. So I'm almost 20. As I age, I get more jaded. Am I almost 20? Hang on, let me check. What month are we on? We're only in March. I'm not almost 20. You also do Chinese food, cheesesteaks, and 9 other ghost kitchens on top of it. What the fuck? I didn't realize they worked like that. Yeah, sorry, my time perception's terrible. I thought that it was closer to... I thought we were further through the air, to be honest. Excuse me. I thought we were further through the year than March. It's going rather slowly. At least I'm gonna say it's going rather slowly. Hello. I forgot what voice I gave you. Oh, that's good. I don't need to do it anyway. What the fuck is that reward? How exciting. You've started collecting a new type of junk. This time it's fish. They smell bad and they're all terribly ugly, yet you can't help but try to catch them all, can you? Fortunately for me, you probably won't be able to complete this collection. They are slippery little bastards. Thank you for 3 hematite. Is it a normal restaurant too? Good God. That's gotta be rough. Oh, I'm missing diamonds. Oh, if I catch more fish, I get diamonds. Okay, yeah, it's just that one. Broken shiny rocks. What a joy. Well, you've got a long day ahead of you. Listen, don't let me keep you, Spiritfarer. You have 2 jobs, finding gems and spirits. By the way, whoever came up with such ridiculously sounding name as a Spiritfarer? It sounds terrible and doesn't roll off the tongue like my name. Suzanne. Suzanne. Suzanne the Collector. Shut the fuck up. I will never cook it a pizza. Hang on, I gotta ban I gotta ban that bot real quick. 17 hours ago, that's wild. And I don't do drugs yet. I don't know, man. Most chefs like smoke. Oh hey, what are you giving me here? Oh wow. Halfway there, finder of bright rocks. You must really love the way they look. You are amused by such mortal things. Figures. Well, I'm not keeping you. Go. I just work at the bar and I've got a drinking problem. Yeah, your fellow chefs smoke online. Oh, good God. Oh, how wonderful. You've pillaged almost all of the precious gems around. How lucky this world is. Oh, great destroyer, show us your ways. Oh, great. Well, you're clearly not even listening. Take this and leave. A lot of the people where I work also like vape on the job. You're not meant to, but you know. What do you want? It's ingots now. Oh, that's just great. Can't wait for you to smelt new ingots. I'm kidding, I couldn't care for a second. I wish you'd smelt that boat of yours down. Go away now, take this. Thanks, shorty. I'll be off. I don't blame your fellow chefs one bit. Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I get why they probably do. Ah, yes. What can I do with this sawdust? Could you reckon I can sell it? So, this is shit to sell. But I need the... I need the guy. I need, what's he called? Francis. Every one of our chefs smoke. Yeah, it's like a thing. That working as like a line cook is like really stressful. So they all either smoke or drink or have any like... They all have a substance abuse problem. You know? When a customer asked for a lighter, they all went to give her their light. See, no one smokes. No one smokes anymore. They all vape. We should go back to the good old days. At least with smoking, you look like moderately cool. With a vape, you just look like a creature. You know, if you're gonna get lung cancer, do it the proper way. With a lighter in one hand and a cigarette in the other. A Marlboro Red in the other. Debated picking up smoking. Why do so many people around me debate it? Why is this a debate that many people around me have had recently? The only thing that's stopping me is money. To be fair, my mother has said multiple times that I would probably do a lot of things if I could, like, justify spending money on myself. She unironically said to me at a family gathering once that the only reason she thinks I don't smoke is because I don't want to waste the money on it. Which is the exact reason. I need the time to click over so I can go to bed. I need the time to click over so I can go to bed and then I can harvest the... Can I do that now? Oh, I can. I didn't realize that. When I become a therapist, I will smoke. You're like giving someone therapy and they're talking about their problems. Yeah, how you just tried picking up smoking. I'll smoke a pipe. I don't smoke because someone would probably have my head for it. I mean, yeah, but like... Someone would definitely have my head for it, but that's not my issue. Well, it would be my issue, but, you know. Nuts. Silk fiber. Oh, neat. I don't think it gave me enough. At least it might have. I don't remember how much I need, but I do just need to chuck it all in there. And it goes really quickly, so I'm probably not going to get many bonus ones. Nope. 10 silk thread. And what did I need the silk thread for? Okay, yeah. Smoke a pipe with Sigmund Freud's head on one end or some shit. That would be... I would actually, like... I would honestly take a picture and be like, yeah, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. My therapist is going to make me feel worse. I know for a fact. It's finally here. Look at it. Look at the curves. Thank you, Bone, for quacking at me. Look at the perfect fit of the materials. Truly a masterpiece. I'll be able to accomplish my immense work much more comfortably and glamorously. Now, I can manage most of the smaller pieces by myself, but the larger ones, as the desk, we'll have to manufacture ourselves. Once I've received some designs from collaborators, I'll give them over to you. I'm sure you'll be, as usual, perfectly competent in executing them. Thanks, dickhead. Boo, it doesn't exist. You could probably get one made. Wait for Gustav to give you more designs. Okay, man. And now I need to build the farmhouse, so that means I need to wait another, like, 3 days. I'll have to use my other pipe. Oh, mate. You lot are gonna be the death of me. Hang on. I already own a pipe. Why? Excuse me. Why is that just something you own? Okay, what did I need for this? Silk fabric. Actually, I should be able to make that too. Because I should have 2 leftover silk, which should make me about 4? Yeah. It should make me 4 silk fabric, which means I can make the thing. Funny. Yeah, fair enough. I guess it is hard to argue with that. Oh, that's a cute little farmhouse. Oh, I'm going to put it right above the smithy just to piss her off. I own a... Ah, right. You can say the word dildo in chat, you know. I don't have auto mod. And kiss men, I'm not gay. Relatable. Yeah, there's no, that's tiny. Yeah, there's no, like, chat filter. Yeah, it's fine. I don't have a chat filter here. I just, I moderate everything myself. So, unless it's, like, vehemently against Twitch TOS or my own, like, arbitrary rules, it's fine. Where was Oxbury again? Was that here? Yeah. And my own arbitrary rules are pretty simple to follow, because it's basically just don't be a prick for, like, a prolonged period of time. His collection on stream. What? Pizza has a collection of sex toys. Hello? That's like... There's like a few things I wouldn't talk about. Yeah, why? Bro, that's not stream... That's not like a stream topic, man. You know, that's not something you say with chest on stream. Unless you're like a Fansly streamer, you know? He's got tons of money and nothing to do with it, so he drops it on what? Like Bad Dragons? Hello? Take up a normal collection hobby like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering. Yeah, bro. Normal collection hobby, Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering, Pokemon cards, you know? He already buys One Piece cards, buy another fucking set of cards then. Go out with friends. Go out with friends, you know, get drinks. Good God. People these days. We've got another errand for you to run. This one's fixing a problem you created. You gave us a house, which is nice and all. However, it's empty. It's gotten out. You need to add some pizzazz to it. Mickey has always had a certain lavish lifestyle. However, I can't tell you what he wants. You'll have to figure that out. We're not interior designers. Word of advice, Scout. Just get whatever's expensive and loud. Yes, I've totally forgotten your name. Yes, Bruce. Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. That's a fucking... That's a good Charlotte song, and that's a banger. Hell yeah. Improve their house by adding something big, flashy, and loud. So, can I just, like, bash it in? Oh, right. Hang on. Brass sheet clear. Okay, so it doesn't tell me what... Okay, so that's a TV and, like, speaker system. And that's a nice coffee table, and that's a chandelier. Crystal glass, iron ingots, and copper was that? Or was it bronze? I'm actually scared of being too rich. What do you mean? How is this a fear you have? Bronze. I'm going to track all these just so I can check them later. Like, he dropped $350 on One Piece cards the other day. By Jesus, man. I wish I had that, like, income to throw around. I need a... What was it? It was aluminium, right? What do you do with all that money? You do nothing, and then you try and get into government. Sorry. You do nothing with your money, and then you try and get into the government and make it so your money... You get more money. Another $200. I need to know what this guy does to have this money to, like, throw around. Because, like, the most I spend my money on recreationally is, like, beer when I go out with friends, and then, like, art commissions, because I'm a narcissist. That's not true. I'm not a narcissist, I promise. That's the wrong place. 610. What? Okay. So how do I do this? It didn't really explain it very well. Oh, right, hang on. I think I just need to pay attention to how it reacts. I think this is a big, like a big hit one. Yeah, it is, because the thing's changing. Like, I pay off a house, and then what, a bigger house, and then it all feels like it's too... Unemployed? Hello? You're lying to me. Or someone's lying. Potentially him to HMRC, but you don't need a bigger house. Yeah, like, I don't know, my thing is like, what do you do with all that money, you know? You get a car, you get a house. Realistically, now what do you do? Like, I collect vinyls. You know, I could buy... If I had $1 million, I could buy a house, a car, and every single vinyl I wanted, and I'd still have a shit ton of money. Like... Okay, what else do I need for that? Bronze, I need iron, and I need crystal glass sheets, was that? Yeah. And for that, I need silica powder. So I'll go crush up some silica powder. Where's the crusher? There it is. If you want to be a dick, you start building up a real estate portfolio. I'm not going to go on my rant. I will not go on a rant about landlords. I will not go on a rant about landlords. If you don't, you just buy things you like. See, I'm not a very material person, though. You know, like, I like guitars, but other than that, there's nothing I really like. So how about them landlords? Don't get me started, Bone. Bone, don't get me started. I bet this one's gonna be a nice little, you know, a nice little tappy tap one. Not like a big heavy hit. It's gonna take fucking donkeys, though. So I'm gonna go make iron. I'm gonna make iron while I'm here. Oh, I've got loads of iron. Why haven't I done this sooner? I'm running out of coal. Shit. Just don't do anything with your money. But if you just don't do anything with your money, you're a hoarder. You need to, like... Honestly, I think I would just give to charity. Like, chuck it in a bank, pay your taxes and exist. No, I think I'd just give a shitload of it to charity. Like... I'll come back to that. I gotta check my, my other thing. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Depends how much we're talking. I mean, like... I have no use for a... Ow. I have no use for a ridiculous amount of money. You know, like... There's nothing I want. Yeah, like... I would like myself and my partner to be comfortable and happy, and then what do I do, like... What do I do once I've done that, you know? Elon Musk money, I'd do what the UN proposed to end world hunger. No, I want all of the money to myself. Yeah, like... I make sure I'm happy, my family's happy, my partner's happy and, like, comfortable, and then what? I just go around being, like, the most benevolent bastard around, you know? And just do a load of side quests. Like, there's places I'd like to see, obviously, but, like, you can go on holiday for pretty cheap these days. Oh, well, not even these days. You can go on holiday pretty cheap. Bash. There you go. Have a chandelier. More clear glass sheets. Silk fabric. So I'm going to need to wait for that to grow again. But I also need to, do thing. What? Does that even mean? Like, if we're talking an ideal world, I'd have, like, a car, 2 cars and a motorbike. Okay? Where does a recluse go? Exactly. I'm not big on... I like to travel, but I'm not, like, huge on it, you know? But, ideally, I would have a Nissan R34 and a Nissan Silvia S15 or an S13. And total, those 2 cars are about 60 grand, you know? Like, off of a not even like a ridiculous salary, I could get those if I saved well. Mansa Musa is the richest person in history. He basically went on a tour in Africa and gave people gold and shit. Hell yeah. Bit of me. Are you here to apologize about the house? Well, don't. It's nice and all, but remember, never apologize just because someone asked you to. The real culprit here is obviously Anthony. He might be a professional architect, but he's a real amateur record keeper. If he thinks that that house was for my family, he must think very little of me. What a joke. He's heard the last of me. Men, who needs him? Well then, let's go aboard. I can't wait to see my house. The right one, that is. Not Elon Musk. I'm not a car person, so a reliable car's fine for me. See, right. The thing is, I'm not a massive car person because, you know, I'm not huge, you know, I'm not that into, like, I like modding and the idea of modding cars and, you know, like, having a nice car, but I'm not, like, you know, I think Lamborghinis are ugly, I think Bugattis are overkill, I think most supercars are just a massive cock show. I want a 90s Japanese domestic market car, you know, like, normal people, maybe not the R34 because it's a GTR, so it's on the higher end. Miata, I like Miatas as well, but they're kind of like, they're not very reliable at times, I've heard. He was the leader of the Mali Empire and had a load of gold and salt mines. I like Miatas, but I prefer the S13. Supercars look disgusting. See, I quite like some, you know, but overall, I just think they're ugly and just massive cock shows, like, look how much money I have kind of thing. Oh wow, you really pulled out all the stops. I knew I could count on you to build me this house. Took more tries than I imagined, but that's alright. Having you around is quite the treat. My kids don't come as often as I'd like. They're busy with their own lives. I'm just not a part of theirs anymore. Well, that's what neighbours are for. I'm glad you moved in upstairs. You've always been a helping hand. You and Daffodil are so quiet. That's what makes you such a great listener. Well then, let me get settled in. That house and I need some time to reconnect. A good night's sleep in my old bed'll do me wonders. We'll talk soon. Oh god, her storyline's gonna be about, like, elderly loneliness, isn't it? Oh, I might cry. He stayed in Cairo for 3 months and gave out so much gold that it lost its value in the area. Oh, that's terrible. That's awful. But that's such an awesome flex. Imagine being able to say that you gave out so much shit that it lost its value for decades. Me and my brother, we're practical people. We ask for something and you deliver it. Simple. But there's something we shouldn't even have to ask for. Do you know what that is? Food. People eat, usually like thrice a day. We can't leave this boat to go deli. Now, it might seem here like I'm pissed off. That's because I am. You don't feed me, sure, okay. But my brother, that just doesn't fly, Scout. Go get us a goddamn lobster roll. Lobster roll? Hello? Who do you think I am? A lobster roll? Fucking Gordon Ramsay. Hello? How do I make that? I might get a van and make a bed for a road trip. That'd be nice. I just want a nice boxy car, a nice boxy Japanese domestic market car, and I don't think I'm asking for a whole lot here. I am. I don't know. I just like older cars. I think they look nicer than modern cars. Oh, olive oil. Hang on, I need to use the windmill for this because I needed flour. I'm like 99% sure they only account for his gold in modern calculations of his wealth, despite salt mines being worth a fuck ton since salt was a rarity. Yeah, probably, because salt these days is considered a, like, commodity. Not a commodity. Like, we've got fucking loads of it, you know? How do I make flour? It'll be wheat, won't it? What's the button? There it is. It'll be wheat. Can I make wheat? Oh, I have wheat. Awesome. Where's the field? Which one of these is the field? That's an orchard. I think that's a field. It's got wheat on the top, so. Sugarcane, sunflower, wheat. They estimate is worth at 400 billion. VW bus might be cool. Aren't VWs not very reliable, though? I'm sure Volkswagen are somewhat unreliable when it comes to, like, vans. It looks cool. Fair enough. Why do you think I want a fucking S13? Or an S15? I don't mind. Just want to body kit the fuck out of it. If you have that much money, reliability. Is it grippy? No, it is not, MB. Yes, it is. I lied. My bad. How are you? Welcome in. For now, I mean, yeah. But, you gotta get the money for the van, Bone. Got a cave down there. Good God. Jesus Christ. It is. It's grippy. I hate you lot. You lot make me read some insane sentences. Game seems well-born. It's chill. Sell unused body parts. Get rid of 70% of your liver. It'll grow back. You didn't hear this from me, though. That's in Minecraft. True. Or you could just work hard. You know, the American dream and all that. Can this wheat grow? Hello? There we go. I'm not reading that, Obo. I know what song this is. I'm not reading it. How dare you not play some action-packed game? My brain isn't made for this. I mean, I like story-driven games. American Dreamers Leave America. Yeah. The second worst song of 2024. Yippee. Yeah, the American dream is like, get the fuck out. But, you know, the second American dream is a white picket fence house with your wife and 2 kids, 1 girl, 1 boy, and your financed car. I think I only need 1, so I'll just make 1. A dog. Is the American dream a dog? It's still debating whether Wagwan, Delilah, or Grippy is worse. Golden Retriever has to be. I don't know. I thought the no, yeah, because in most like, you know, 50s depictions they had like a dog, didn't they? I don't know. I don't care that much. My dream is to have a pint and to maybe retire one day if I'm really lucky. So, you know. Maybe one day I will see the fruits of my labor pay off and I will be able to retire. That would be wonderful. Live in a flat pack house, yeah. Live in an IKEA house. What sounds more like the nuclear family? The nuclear family was the American dream, though. Like, the American dream was basically just have a nuclear family and own a flat pack house and go work your 9 to 5 and come home and beat your wife and kids. But the American dream is just like make a shitload of money and retire. So, how is this not done? Why do I need to change it throughout the day? Fuck! They all have the same layout. I don't know. I don't pay much attention to American houses. Though one of my guilty pleasures is those, you know, I like watching videos of things I can't afford. So, I quite like watching those videos. Why would I want to retire? I want to be doing something. See, you can. In your retirement, you're supposed to be like... It's a stupid system, but you're supposed to spend your retirement as like, you know, relaxing and doing hobbies. But like, you know. So does every UK house. That's just because new builds are shit. But, in your retirement, you're supposed to be, like, doing your hobbies and shit, but you're, like, 80 and decrepit and can't do them anyway, because you don't have the fine motor function to do them, you know? I've been looking at houses for the Dr. Cragglewort farm/gaming complex. Bro, what? What do you mean the farm/gaming complex? There's... 7-bedroom in Japan costs 134 grand. That's like 4 years of my salary. That's awesome. My partner's nana just has a job as a hobby. They're not retired. They're just rich and need something to do. Yeah, like... Do I have a lobster? I don't have a lobster. Yeah, like my uncle's retired, and he basically just like goes to his like allotment and does like farming shit, you know? He's just out doing side quests to make a farm/gaming complex. How does the farm relate to this though? My nan just travels, yeah. That's what my other grandma and granddad do. Beefing up his stats for heaven. Nah, he's not that old. But honestly, I would like to retire like semi-young, you know? I don't want to be in my like 70s when I retire. I want to be like ideally closer to 25. They're barely ever home. Can you drop their address? I might have to pop by and give them a visit, you know? My mom's parents haven't retired yet. Yep. My mother's just did, like, recently. And so my dad's actually, but like they're probably the last generation of the family to properly retire. They've not reached retirement age. Well, yeah. You can only like officially retire after a certain point. If you've got enough money, you can just kind of stop working though. I don't remember what the retirement age is, to be honest. Fuck. I don't get this minigame. Fuck. I don't get it. Is it not 65? I don't know. There we go. And what else did I need for this? I thought I made 2 brass sheets. Hello? Where did my other one go? Oh, I made a bronze sheet, my bad. Fuck. So, I think I need more crystal glass too. It'll be 67 by 2028. How often do they increase it? Because if they increase it like somewhat often, then I ain't seeing retirement. I'm gonna be a VTuber till the day I die, I guess. I'm gonna be 78 pumping out Dead by Daylight content. For real. Clear glass sheet. Right, how do I make that? We aren't seeing retirement. Good to know we're all hopeful. So for this I need lime and silica powder. And I need 3 of these, so that means crushing 3 limestone. Hello. I've got a lead on something incredible. It's huge. Listen up. Apparently there's this kid in Ambertown Park handing out copies of Super Saver discount book. No reaction? Nothing? Wow. Kids these days. Every cent is important. You can't go around squandering your paycheck. You need to be smart about how you spend your money. Let Bev show you the way. Say you want to buy something. Are you going to pay full price for it? No way. You need to be chasing the deals. That's what my mom used to say. And that's what I'm telling you. You need the patience to pounce at the right moment. You need to be more like a tiger, Sweet Pea. You could maybe say it's massive. Let's say you've been in an archive room B250-250-22 for your boat. Randy in Edgeborough Lane is the only one who's got the blueprint. Are you just going to walk up to him and pay full price? No. Good. In no way should you be paying full price for anything. You're going to find a way to pay a bit less. If that means taking a detour to Ambertown Park before buying something at Edgeborough Lane, so be it. Don't just go and buy that archive room B2522 right away. It won't be worth it. Not until you can shave a few glims off that asking price. Hello? What is she yapping about? Am I gonna get like a what are they called? You know, like the catalog. Where's the crusher? I keep forgetting the layout of my gaff. My guy, I'm not gonna get enough money to buy that archive in the first place. No, it's never happening. It was lime and silica powder I needed, right? I forgot. She started yapping, and then I forgot what I was doing. So don't worry about it. I'm sure I'm making the right thing. Stop acting like it's that easy to save money. I'm working on it, Grandma. I'm working on it. Up. There we go. I should be able to... Yeah, it was this. This one's probably like light taps. All my money goes to food and rent. I don't even eat. Yeah, I don't get this minigame. I don't get what I'm supposed to do. Because I feel like it's not changing. There we go. How am I going to get the fucking archive if I don't make enough money to survive? That is very true. However, have you considered just saving your money? You know, don't buy Starbucks. I already sacrificed my eating. Don't buy Starbucks and only buy things on sale. And what else? Don't pay rent. And also, when me and your granddad were your age, we got a small loan off of our mother for the equivalent of 500,000. Me, I like coffee, you insensitive dick. Sorry, no. I like coffee. What do you mean, who likes coffee? Loads of people like coffee. That's rattled me. You aren't a person. I've just been dehumanized. Okay. I'm not real. Okay, can I make this now? What else do I need? Shit, I needed 4. Oh well. It's fine. I need to go get more coal at some point anyway, so... It'll be right. Which one can I build? That. Okay, they've got a TV and shit now. Nice. 2 silver, and I need the, You're an avatar that's sometimes on my screen. I am, like, real, though. There's a person here. Sometimes. I'm actually AI generated. I'm actually just using Vocaloid, to speak to you lot. You know, I'm like Hatsune Miku if Hatsune Miku was, a VTuber. I don't know, man. Wait, shit, hang on. I got bonus. Yippee! Now I turn some of this into, fabric. This is so, like... I can't control this very well. It didn't even give me enough, did it? Oh, no, it did. 1 more clear glass sheets. I need 1 more of all of the things I crushed. I'm also running out of limestone. Hatsune Miku if Miku had a shit accent. Yeah, that's true. Hatsune Miku if she worked down the mines, you know? It could be worse. There's worse accents that I could have. I could have a Scouse accent. No one would watch if I had a Scouse accent. Be real. That is true. Or I could have a Birmingham accent. No one would watch if I was from Birmingham. I'm trying to think of other... I could have a Glaswegian accent. That's another one that's, Imagine if Miku was from Birmingham. Hello, Jamie. I'd rather not imagine Hatsune Miku was from Birmingham. So... Scouse. Like, you can call me Miku. It's fucking terrible. I never want to think of that again. 2 silver. Have I got any silver? Yep, just enough. Nah, I don't want to think... Oh my god, there's a Glaswegian bloke at work and no one can understand a word he says. You could be from County Cork as well in Ireland. County Cork in Ireland has a minging accent too. Oh, mate. We should make, like, Glaswegian Vocaloid. That would be awesome. I think someone should make a cover of, like, the Irish pub song, but using Miku. He was ordering, I'm sure he said a pint of Carlin's Shandy. You should have locked him up on the spot. And then he said no, he wanted a half. What, of a Shandy with Carlin? You should have locked him up on the spot. 1 for ordering a half pint and 2 for ordering a Shandy. He said he didn't want a half, he said he wanted a pint. He just sounds like he's indecisive and a bell end. Oh, got an achievement. That scared me. Mate, your house is too big. He's a knob. Mickey loves it. This is exactly up his alley. Don't tell him this, but he wanted that to upstage Romeo. You wouldn't know him. He's the guy from the South Shore. He has expensive taste. He had this awful mansion. He would boast around town about his house. Mickey hated him. Listen, you've been doing enough running around. We should go somewhere. Take you out and relax a bit. Let me ask Mickey and think of something. Okay, man. I'll smack him if he does come back. Good God. Bottled ectoplasm. Okay. So, what now? I need to get a lobster. Can I buy a lobster, or do I need to, catch it? Because if I need to catch it, I'll have to look on the Wikipedia. So, chicken, pork, metal rope. Metal rope and glass. I've been there, but I don't know what I can find there, apparently. Marble and coal in the mines. Pork, apple seeds. Hang on, give us a second. I need to... I forgot I had work tomorrow for a few minutes. How do you forget you had work tomorrow for just a fleeting moment? Harbour. Yeah, I'm not going to get it there. I think I have to catch it. Unless... You can buy beef there. Yeah, I think I need to catch a lobster, but I don't know where to catch one. I finally had my mind taken off of it. Okay, bud. Give me a second. I'm gonna look on the Wikipedia for this. You reached inner peace for but a moment. Okay, bro. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Buckaroo. Can this wiki open? Thank you. So, items. And then it's probably under fish. So, actually, no, I can just click L. Items under the L category. Lobster. Lobster. Okay, you get it from fishing. Wonderful. From... Oh, you can get it around Oxbury around noon and midnight. Okay. So, how close am I to Oxbury? Whereabouts am I? Oh, well, that turned out well. Flint and Steel! Chicken jockey! Don't start this. Release! Don't start this. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with Jack Black. Not at the moment. Mysterious seeds. It's so stupid. Ender pearl. It's gonna be so terrible. It's gonna be so bad. I can tell. I am Steve. The Nether. Shut up. It's gonna be so terrible. I can just tell. I'm gonna hear it all this time later. I'm gonna go see it for obvious reasons, but like, it's just not gonna be good. This is a crafting table. Oh, release me. Mark's chat keeps referencing it. Bro, hello? What was I meant to do there? Bro, release me. Oh, right, pack that in. Stop that. Right, pack it in. No, right, stop it. Right, you're aggravating me. You are. Get over here. Nah, right. Thank you. Octopus. Me in the ultra kill fishing level. There's a fishing level and ultra kill. Why is there a fishing level in Ultra Kill? Please just give me the lobster. Please, just give me the lobster. Thank you. There's a world where you're at sea so you can fish. Man, I love fishing. I love fishing minigames and stuff. If I bash that in, and if I bash the lobster in, hit cook, and then go and eepies, it'll be done. You gotta fight a Leviathan. That actually sounds quite interesting. Maybe one day I will play Ultra Kill. More, I guess I should say. Maybe... So they made the secret level fishing, I see. Maybe one day I will finish Ultra Kill, or maybe even just continue playing it. You know? I wouldn't be hopeful though. You should. I wouldn't be hopeful. Alright, so the lobster's done. You've not even reached my beloved. I think the last thing I did was kill V2. Like, I think that was the last thing I did when I played Ultra Kill. This should make lobster rolls, right? I did. Wonderful. Right, where are these two then? They'll be in the house, yeah. Release. Hey. Gotta do the secret level in 7-2 then P rank everything? No. What are you doing all day? This operation needs a dedicated cook. You're never gonna believe this, mate. Well, you took your sweet time. Wait, what's this? There's fish in a lobster roll. Mickey can't eat that. He's allergic. We might be starving, but we ain't eating this. Mickey won't eat something that might kill him, Scout. He wants something a little more traditional. None of that fancy garbage. You know what? There was this place in Woodbridge. They had an amazing slogan. What was it? Doesn't matter. They had the absolute best fried chicken. So, bring him some fried chicken. Don't just wait around. Go. Mate. 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 Don't get me... I'm rattled now. Don't get me started. They're pissing me off. They're actually pissing me off. I forgot where I was going. Where did Nana want to go? It wasn't there. Hang on, I gotta check where she wanted to go. Edgeborough Lane. Who up Edgen? Ambertown Park. Edgeborough Lane. There it is. So if I fast travel to there. Who up Edgen? Chat, tell me. I saw a video saying that V2 is the easiest P rank in the game. It took me half an hour. Heard that and almost cried. Apparently, there's this place called Greymist Peaks. Shouldn't be far from here. Mickey thinks you're, well, we both think you're doing a decent job. Listen, we've been asking a lot from you. Consider this archery a little camping trip for your efforts. Some recognition for your discretion in affairs. We've never actually been camping, but we would do this as a gift for you. Let's go take a look at some rocks and trees and shit. Okay. Who up Edgen, they runners? Who up Edgen? Work for you. Great news, Stella. I've just received a fantastic design for a fireplace. Cold? Oh, silly you, it's not for heating up the gallery. No, no. The hearth has been, since time immemorial, a central piece of any household. It assembles the tribe, represents unity, warmth, and light against the harsh nature. A symbol so fundamental that it's present in almost all cultures. This piece is a reinterpretation of the concept, a comment, if you wish, on the collective. I'm sure you'll understand very clearly once it's built. Neoclassical Nordic fireplace. Almost P-ranked Gabriel. Whoop-de fucking... Sorry. How do I make this? That's the wrong house. Steel and zinc. Release me. Shut the fuck up. This song's beginning to annoy me now. I had so much stuff pop up that I forgot. Steel? Linden Steel! It's coming, I can feel it coming. There it is. There's the emote. I could feel it coming, and it did, eventually. Sure up, man. I'm sure his name's Alex. I forgot, though. Hang on, I've tabbed out because I have a message. Hold on. There we go. I need to reopen Discord. Sorry, not Discord. Streamlabs. I'm a bad streamer. I forget my softwares. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Liquid steel. You're gonna have that stuck in my head now. I'm gonna be quoting that in the shower tonight. I'm gonna take a week off work. Any particular reason or just for the culture? Have I got the materials to cook fried chicken? I don't think I do. I need olive oil, so I need to I need sunflower oil. So if I smash up some sunflower seeds while we're traveling, might go York, fair enough. If I just smash this gaff up, yep, there we go. And then I need chicken. I don't think I have chicken. That's fruit and veggies, that's fish and ingredients. No, I don't think I have any chicken. So no, I don't. The beginning of the end? Oh, right. I need to buy a thing. I need to buy a thing, and I probably don't have enough money to buy the thing, but you know. It'll be fine. If I don't have enough money, I just backtrack, and then I get sad. I don't know what it means, but I don't know where I'm buying this thing from, though. I'm gonna hit your orbiter with a brick. What the fuck, Teensy? Welcome in, though. How are you? Hope you're doing well. York just seems nice, innit? Yeah, that's fair. I believe I've been to York once. Oh, I can buy both of them. I'll buy both. York ain't too bad, to be fair. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Okay, backtrack time. And down here. Yep. I got an itchy nose, fuck. Big into history as well, then you'll probably... Oh, sorry. Then you'll probably enjoy it. Alright, come here. I'm very disappointed in you, Stella. You're always in a hurry. If you could press a button and order anything, you would do it, even at an exorbitant price. In any case, you should go ahead and build the archive room B2522. You've bought it, you've earned it. What? Am I getting a new house? Or like a new room for myself? Linen, fabric, and ash. I can do that. I don't remember what I had to do at the loom to turn a linen into... to make linen fabric. Oh. You fucking whoop-de-doo. Well done, Nebula. Oh, that's so slow! Why is it so slow? And the other was, ash planks, I want to say? Hello, Roxy. Didn't see the note for your stream. It's all good. How is your shiny hunting going? Oh god, it's been ages since I shiny hunted. I wonder why my, Ooh, hang on. No, I've got to check this. Is my Game Boy where I think it is? Give me a second. I need to check this. I need to know if my copy of, Pokemon Sapphire is still in, my Game Boy. Okay, so my Game Boy Advance appears to not be where I thought it was, so I don't fucking know. Absolutely terrible. My chains always end for no reason. Yeah, that sounds right for Pokemon Y fishing, hunting, or I guess just hunting in general in Pokemon Y. I used to do a lot of Gen 3 hunting. I was out with my family once, and we stopped by this like place, and they had a little like retro game shop. So I you know, I asked if it was okay if I had a look in. And I found a legit copy of Pokemon Sapphire for £20. And I'm quite happy about that. I needed 1 ash plank, so... I tried to hunt shiny Mudkip. Like restart hunting for a shiny Mudkip. And I just, I never got it. Yeah, it was like a really good price, so I had to like check. I basically asked the guy to like check in if I could check it in the shop to know that it's legit. He was like, yeah, go for it, it is. But he was awesome. I talked to him and he basically said that he just did it for the love of the game, you know? he just liked like old like retro games and shit. So he just, you know, copies from when your uncle bought it in 2002. All right, Unc, calm down. Give her a minute. Depends on the frame you launch the game from the menu on. Kinda. It does have influence, but it's not the biggest thing. It is still full odds. It is still 1 in 8,000 roughly. The Unc is the one that bought it. This looks great. This reminds me a bit of my late husband's David's classroom. Obviously you've never met him, but you knew he was a high school teacher. You already knew that? The room, it's just very similar. You should go inside and take a peek. Maybe if the projector still... see if the projector still works. It fucking doesn't. You know what else is 1 in 8,000? It's 1 in 8,192 if I remember right. You're older than me? You can't see me, I got my hands on my head. Nothing to show? You could try this. It was in my husband's work things. Maybe it'll work. Maths lecture notes. Oh, wow. David was a maths teacher. Oh, wait, that's me. He taught at Chelsea High for 20 years. No, hang on, that's her. We met on a blind date. A new bachelor is snatched up quick in a small town. My friend Pauline matched us up. She was the school's secretary. That school would have been in shambles without her. She was the first to see him and called me the second he was out of her sight. Bev, I've just met the love of your life. How about that? She was right, to a point. I was the love of his life. He was gone too quickly to be the love of mine. I never met anyone as special as him. He had a warmth that I was never able to find again. Well, what are we looking at? Must be a formula or something. I've never been that great at maths. My brain gets confused with the numbers. I have that in common with... she told me she isn't great with... I'm just tired. I can feel it in my bones. Don't ever get old, Stella. It wouldn't suit you. Stop giving me Weeping Bell. I just want a shiny Carnivine. Too bad. Too bad, Roxy. Shiny Spinder hunting's fun. What was the last Pokemon I shiny hunted for? I can't remember. I used to do stuff in Sword and Shield as well. But, you know. So what now? I feel like Beverly, the bird, I feel like she's just gonna die of old age. Like, she just, like, went out peacefully. But the edges of the grass keep fucking my chains. Wasn't Poke Radar, like, you could only do it in one part, like, patch of grass? And that you couldn't leave it? Okay, what have I got to do? Fried chicken. Ah, right, yeah. Can I buy chicken where I am? Have I got any money? Yeah, I've got enough for chicken. Got a ton of shinies in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon because it was proper easy. Yeah, they made shiny hunting a lot easier in more recent generations. They also upped the odds. Oh no, I've got to go up here to get pork. Oh, sorry, chicken. Very few in Gen 3. Yeah, the odds are 1 in 4,082, I believe, in newer games, whereas the odds were 1 in 8,192 or something. They just went downhill. They started rushing them a bit. I like X and Y, and I also liked Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but they definitely dropped in quality. Oh yeah, that's just reminded me. I have copies of pretty much every Pokemon generation. I have a copy of Pokemon Blue for the Game Boy. I have a copy of Pokemon Silver for the Game Boy Color. I have a copy of Pokemon Sapphire on the Game Boy Advance. I don't have a Gen 4 copy. I found my copy of Pokemon Black in the garage the other day. I have Pokemon Y, and then I had Pokemon Moon. And then I got Sword, I believe was the next game. But I never played Scarlet Violet. Or Legends Arceus. Or Arceus. Sitting on the edge of the maps to try and spawn Poke Radar on empty tiles, just make it say go fuck yourself. You gotta stand in the middle. I wonder what... I used to watch a guy, and his whole thing was Pokemon shiny hunting. I wonder what he's up to at the moment. I believe he still streams, but I'm not too sure what he does these days, because I know he got bored of I know he got burnt out from shiny hunting and like needed to take a break. But can we get Ash and DVD? I want to launch a rat at the killer and make them fight it. I saw I will cry, I don't want Weeping Bell. I saw a tweet, not a tweet, I saw something on Reddit earlier today, and it was like, iridescent gun item. Only one of them spawns in one random player's blood web, and if it isn't used within 24 hours, it goes to a different player's blood web. And you can use it to shoot and kill one survivor or killer. And once it's used, it goes into another random's random blood web. And I thought it was a really silly concept. I need to get a screwdriver and a new battery. Is that for Pokemon Sapphire? Because I need to do the same. Oh, sorry, not Pokemon Sapphire, like one of the older Pokemon games. Because I need to do the same for my copy of Pokemon Silver. Or I think I've got Gold, actually. I think I've got Pokemon Gold. It needs a new battery, so I never actually played it. Because I couldn't get the right... Well, I could, but I didn't have the right screwdriver, and I didn't have the money to buy the right screwdriver. So, you know. Oh, yeah, I need the chicken from here, don't I? Maybe I'll get back into Pokemon shiny hunting one day. Maybe. I don't know. I watched one day, 2 hour... What? 1 day and 2 hours of Nebula EN in February. Good lord, I'm sorry to hear that. I stream that much? Well, hang on. 4 times a week is 8 hours a week. And then there's 4 weeks in a month, roughly. So that's 8, 16, 24, 32. Yeah, that's a lot. You ain't got time for shiny hunting. I'm not committing my life to Riven's teensy. I have like actual hobbies. I play guitar and shit, you know, like... I'm sick of this plant shit. Jesus Christ. This game's awesome. I like work now too, so... You did play the guitar, now you spin Rivens? No. What did I need here again? Ah, chicken. Sorry, I'm like really fucking forgetful. Damn, me too. Chicken. There you go. Do you want to buy anything off me? I've already got one of them, so I'll sell you that. I need Francis to appear where I am. Chicken jockey. Thinking about getting a Final Fantasy 14 subscription, so it was $9 a month. $9 a month isn't that bad. $9 a month is cheaper than Spotify. Bro, my Spotify is like $11 a month. Though I do use it for like a copious amount of time every single day, so I guess I can like justify Spotify, but you know. You pay oh, student discount. Fuck you. This game seems very cozy and neat, and then there's a weeping bell in my ear every 30 seconds. This game is very cozy, but it does get me on the verge of crying like every other stream. So, I'm not entirely sure why I'm continuing it. Oh, I got mail. A letter from Albert. Wow, what does Albert want? Give me just a second to check. Dear valued customer, we are running a special promotion. Enclosed is one of our new buildings, all part of the new Funtacular series, a bouncy platform. We hope you enjoy your time in the air. Albert, your local shipwright. Shit, I wonder if Mark remembered to download Nier. Nier Automata? Or should I say Peak? Okay, let me start cooking this fried chicken. And then, I do enjoy being on this boat. I've been wondering, would it be possible to build me a house? You remember, the kids and... Oh, fuck, that's... Did that say farm or house? Don't tell me it's another dementia thing. You remember, the kids and David and I lived on a farm. We had nature all around. We had dogs and goats. It was a cozy little farmhouse. It wasn't much, but it was ours. What am I saying? You've already done that for me. It's another dementia one. I'm gonna cry. I will cry. Because you beat Pirate Yakuza on Wednesday. I was just testing you to see if you're quick on your feet. And I can see you're still sharp. Which reminds me that I need to get my kitchen knives sharpened. That's just something my childhood friend Daryl didn't do. He was cutting vegetables one day, and just like that, the blade broke and shattered all over the place. Mostly in his face. He had bandages on his face from all the cuts. His wife, Hannah, left him. Not because of the cuts, but because he had a secret family too. Hang on. Has the greatest ending in any video game ever. I need to play. Not because of the cuts, but because he had a secret family 2 towns over. That just goes to show how you can't trust a man who doesn't sharpen his knives. Well, I guess I'll go home. Oh, it's another dementia one. Fuck. Right. It ends with the cat. Please tell me you're joking. David isn't Gimp David, no. It was so juicy. What? Guys, I went to the shakiest, biggest piece of grass with the poker radar and it just said, hey, fuck, I'm nothing here. Yeah. It does that sometimes. Poker radar's weird. Oh, Alice is gonna... I'm not joking in the slightest. Well, now I need to play the rest of the Yakuza series, don't I? Is that almost done? Yeah. Now I need to play the rest of the series. I've only actually played 0. Yakuza 0 is peak as fuck, though. Oh, I can't be dealing with this. It's so peak. Stella! This is quite the vessel. At this point, it's essentially a sailing village. A real community. Do you remember Dana? The flower girl with the beautiful long red hair. You know, Dana. She went to the desert with some friends. They all followed this man a lot with a long robe and silky hair around. They all called him Jimmy Jim, which always sounded odd to me. Was Jimmy a diminutive of James? Was Jim his last name? It just really didn't roll off the tongue. You'd think a cult leader would be better at coming up with names. Dana kept telling me that they were looking for some new kind of water. That the water in cities was too tainted, full of city sweat and bad omens. That they needed to find a better, cleaner source of water in the desert. She kept wanting me to come with them, telling me that this new water would heal everything. That their new community would be beautiful, everyone in harmony with each other and nature. Well, it didn't take long before everyone to dehydrate. The well they dug lasted a few weeks and everyone started fighting over the water. I guess I'm just saying that I know that you're busy. You've got things to tend to, people to see, places to be. I don't want to be a bother, but I'll just have to be. I've been thinking about a way to repay you for all that running around. I think I've got a pretty good idea, but I need your help for the final touch. I was talking to one of the people on this boat. I'm so bad with names, well, new names. I can't seem to remember your passengers. It must be all the comings and goings. Well, they were saying something. Sometimes the boat goes through a swarm of fireflies. Their bellies are sometimes filled with fireglow seeds. Well, look at that. You've already got some fireglow. No need for all that trouble then. Some beautiful, perfectly spicy fireglow. Ah, what the heck. Can't keep it a secret for much longer then. Do you remember when you first moved into the building? I had been there for a few years. I sold the house a few months after David died. The kids were heartbroken at first. They were never there. They just wanted their old rooms to stay perfectly intact, I suppose. Well, back to you. Your fridge broke on the first day. Poor thing. I could tell you were broke and couldn't afford takeout. Do you remember what happened? That's right. I made you soup. Not just any soup. My favourite soup in the whole wide world. It was laksa. It was the first thing I ate when I moved to the big city alone. I'd moved here to be closer to my sister. It was quite the trip. Took a few days. Well, when I got here, my neighbour, Ariana from 32B, invited me to dinner. Neighbours were friendlier back then. She served laksa. I'd never tried it before, but I instantly fell in love. For a year straight, I must have invited myself to dinner at least once a week. Hopefully I didn't overstay my welcome. Her family was so nice. In any case, spicy food became my ultimate friendship test. If you can stomach it, then you can stomach me, and you passed with flying colours. I couldn't help you with your fridge, but I could keep you fed. My gift to you is Ariana's family recipe. I can't recreate it anymore. Well, that's not true. I just believe that at my age, I've done enough cooking for a lifetime. I just believe that I've already read that. I don't actually have twins, Roxy, but it's time to let someone else take the reins. If you cook a laksa, then maybe we could share it. You just have to put fireglow and that delicious powder of grain. Sorry about that. It must have slipped my mind. You'll have to figure it out, I suppose. If I had a laksa in front of me, I would remember. Wouldn't that be lovely? It's another dementia one. I can't do this. I can't do this. Cook laksa. There was fireglow and something else. Some form of grain. How many grains are there? I'll sort it for you. I'll probably end up buying the thing. Square Enix publisher sale. Oh good god, I'm gonna go broke. I got paid yesterday. I've just gotta make it through to fucking next Thursday. That is so extremely ominous. Yeah. Bossing you around reminds me of being bossed around back in the days. I know, me. If you can believe it. Reminds me of my last job. My brother didn't like me mentioning it too often. We were enforcers for Mr. Carmino. Any orders, we would do them. Nothing was too small a request, and we were efficient. We'd always get the job done. No one could stop us. Not even the feds. If you play your cards right, you might even be on our level pretty soon. Okay, I just wanted to give you this scran, but you know. There you go, there's your fried chicken. That's more like it. This tastes exactly like that place's. What was the name? Mickey doesn't know either. Still, really hit the spot. That's what a scout is for. Scouting for good food. Keep them coming. Hopefully we won't have to ask next time. I get paid tomorrow. I forget I'm pretty okay now. I just gotta make it through the next week. So, I need to go over to that place and I need to cook laksa. Obo forcing Neb to get twins. No, I was gonna buy the you know, the big pack with the survivors and the killers in them. I was gonna buy that anyway. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. I was meant to do this. I've just dropped my controller. Shit. I've just dropped everything. My glasses. The Macabre, yeah. The Macabre one and the other one with the survivors. They're like 20 quid, but I think they're on sale at the moment. I think it would be 20 for both of them. So Sorry, I'm just checking the wiki. Oh, it's rice flour. Okay, that's fine. I think I've got rice. Sorry, I'm cheating a little bit. Do I have rice? I think I do. I think I have seeds for rice. Yeah, I've got rice seeds. That's fine. I'll put those in to grow. I think they go in here. Neither of them... Oh, fuck. I missed the sale. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's chill. 20 each. Damn. Yippee! Thank you, Bone. It's fine. You can get them in-game, I believe. With, like, Eerie Shards. I believe they're all Eerie Shard killers, but you know. Okay, so that'll proc tomorrow. What did I need for this neoclassical fireplace? I'm gonna quickly shake this, just so that, it continues to grow. Whee! What did I need for it? It's the wrong house. Zinc and steel. It's gonna come again, I can feel it. I've said the phrase steel, so flint and steel. I got them with shards. Yeah, most, all of the what they're called, all of the non-licensed killers are shard killers that you can get anyway. But, I just wanted to get them on the carbon powder, right. No, they don't sell a lot of the chapters on Steam anymore, and I don't really know why. How do I get carbon? How do I get carbon powder? Oh, I need to crush up coal, I think. I don't have any coal, though. So that means I've got to go find some. That sucks. Yeah, they stopped selling a lot of them on... Okay, and I can't go to Grey Mist Peaks until I get this. So that's, later. Okay, there's a thing of coal on there. I'll just trek through there. Fuck, I meant to put on safe travel mode. Hang on. Do you have Blight, Twins, or Trickster? Nope. Nope, I don't. They're all in the Macabre. I think I own like 3 of the killers in that pack. But like, I don't own the rest. I'd have no idea if they're not on Steam anymore. They won't be on the PSN store either. God, I used to play DBD on PlayStation. Not very much, though. I moved to PC quite quickly, because it just, the only time I ever played was, when my friends from school wanted to play. So I played on a console for them. I'm gonna get cut off here with, what's it called? By the time, it's gonna stop, like, driving, but you know, it's fine. And then they added crossplay, so you didn't have to. Still trying to learn how to 360 on console. 360ing is very, it's very 50-50 at best anyway these days, so, yeah. It's possible. You, for me, I always 360 to the left. I always find it easier to 360 by spinning left while spinning my, camera to the right than I do, the other way. But 360ing is a lot less, consistent these days. There we go, I'll get you the Macabre. Oh, okay, this guy, bro. Stop spending money on me, please. Please, bro, I beg. Oh, shit. I'll spin my mouse till it works. See, when it comes to keyboard, I do the same thing, but I find it a lot more, consistent. Because I can move my mouse the set distance that I know makes the, spin. You know? You're worth it? No, I'm not. I'm a little freakazoid, Twitch streamer, you know? Alright, so this should... I think this should be the end of Astrid's questline. I bought it for myself again. This guy. It's a sign. It's a sign. Stop it. Yeah, so that should be done. It is. I hold forwards while I flick my camera. You've got to do both. You've got to spin the left stick in a direction while also spinning the right stick. Or like flicking the right stick. Munchkin, I'm so tired. So old. I can't do it anymore. I can't go much further. Will you do me a favor? Please bring me there, sweetheart. Bring me to where it ends. Should I learn this? 360ing? It's a late, I think. Fuck's sake. I'm down to double digits. This guy. I need my rice. I need my rice to grow. I should be able to speed this along, actually. So if I speed this along, I should be able to do the other stuff just while I wait. This shouldn't take that long to grow either, I believe. I can't do it again. Yeah, spin your left stick so that you like your character spins, and also flick your camera in the opposite direction is the way it used to work. So if you spin left, you'd flick your camera to the right. But I'm not sure how... It doesn't really work very well anymore. They kind of changed stuff. I need to check my orders. It says I've bought the pack twice. And I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I don't think that's meant to happen. You should, you can refund on Steam pretty easy. Steam are pretty good with that. Alright, so I got the rice. Now I crush it up into rice flour. No, I put it in the windmill to make rice flour, I feel. Because you make normal flour in a windmill, so why wouldn't you make rice flour in one too? Yeah, I'm so smart. I'm so fucking intelligent sometimes. I'm lying. Alright, drop down here. And then... What else did I need to do? I'm in the process of doing that. I need coal, and that's why I came over to here. So I get myself one thing of coal, and then I think I'm gonna put it on the back of the I think I'm gonna put it on the back of the thing, and one of the things, the quadruplets. Good God. Hang on. So I unlocked a thing to bounce higher. How do I do that? Ah, that's how I do that. Oh, wait, shit, I see. Okay, hang on. The way I was doing this was definitely not the intended way of doing it. Or was it? I think that means I can get up here now, though. Because if I remember right, there's a little thing I can bounce off somewhere. Maybe I'm lying to you all. Maybe I just lied to you all and, oh no, there is a thing to bounce off here. Coal's here, though. Let me gather this quickly. Let me gather this. I'll put it on the back of one of the turtles. And then... I'll make some carbon powder. Yeah, it's like a trampoline. Wait, hang on. I'm cooking. Hell yeah. Where does this take me? Hang on, I can keep going up. I have Nep on my phone while I'm playing DBD. I'm sorry to hear that. Fuck. Now I've got... Oh, damn it. Can I make it to the... Wait, there's a... Wait! No! There's shit there. Never mind, it's fine. Oh, wait. And now I can activate the lift so I can get there normally. Awesome. You're sorry to hear that. Yeah, I say that. I say it to Obo all the time. It's just it's a silly bit. I'm actually quite glad you lot stopped by because I feel like streaming... Well, I don't feel like, I fucking know. Streaming to no one is a lot more boring than streaming to people. It's a very unfortunate paradox with streaming, where it's a lot easier to be entertaining with a chat, but in order to get a chat, you need to be entertaining on your own. There you go. I hate this. It's unfortunate, I think is the right way to put it. A word. End of stream, Astrid. Oh, fuck, it is end of stream. Shit! Wait, don't make me do it. Oh dear, I need to convert my friend. Listen, Neb, I have a terrible sense of time, but I'll join once I regain consciousness again. What? Hello? What does this mean? Oh, hey, I can give you my shit now. Sell. There you go, you have all of these. Can I fulfill any of your, I've just seen a thing that they were on Discord playing a league for 5 hours. Good God, you need to ask them if they need help. You need to ask them if they require assistance. Can I hand any of these in? I don't think I can. No, I can't. I'm converting them. What are you going to get them to play? I like Neb's streams. They're short and entertaining. Right, I can give you the lore behind why I do short streams. It's because I needed to sleep for college. I don't like Neb's streams. It's because I needed to sleep for college. So I basically like did all my shit throughout the day and then came home. I would come home and then I'd get home at like 7:30 and I'd start up stream at 8 and I'd go for 10 and then I would go to bed. I would spend time with my girlfriend at the time and then I would go to bed. You know? And then I got rid of the girlfriend and then I got rid of college. I should do 2-hour streams. I mean, do whatever you're comfortable with. Because, my voice kind of starts to go, oof, nah. It's chill. It's chill. I have Jack now. I have a boyfriend now. So, I just see the notification on my phone, but I just see Steam on my phone notifications. Give me a minute. Give me a sec. Thank you, Obo, for buying me the Macabre Tales, the Dead by Daylight expansion. I appreciate that, man. You really need to stop buying me shit, though. I just closed Streamlabs. No! There we go. May I swear? You used to do 12 hours? Good God. I couldn't do that. Well, I could. I'm gonna have to. I owe you lot a 24-hour or a 12 on my anniversary. So, I love Neb streams. I appreciate that. Not very much effort goes into them, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna act like it's high effort content over here. But, I try my best. You shouldn't. No one likes this dog shit. Boo! There's the turtle, aren't I? Yeah, I'm at the turtle. Hey, shorty. I just need to hop on board, take these, and then put the coal in. I never thought I'd start to run out of coal. Am I the only nice one in chat? No. Obo actually doesn't mind me, I don't think. I think he just does it for the bit. You know, content. Obo's the angry mask with the smile underneath. Yeah. Obo's the stream's little tsundere princess. It's fine. Doesn't mind you. Obo's the stream's resident tsundere. It's okay. Tsundere. Yes. Yes, you know exactly why I say this. Yeah, fuck off. Go away. Thank you. Okay, what did I need carbon powder for? Steel. I mean, not really. It was steel, right? I'm doing as much as I can to put off doing the thing. Yeah. I'm doing as much as I physically can to put off sending her to the Everdor. I will, like, sob. Flint and steel! Shut up, bro. It's not like I like you, Parker. Obo at some point. Yeah, exactly. Okay, steel sheet. This one's gonna be hard. I feel like... Oh, wait, it shows me how I'm supposed to do it. I'm stupid. Don't read my messages to them on their birthday, I swear. I don't remember what you said to me on my birthday, I'm not gonna lie. Yippee, got my 1 steel sheet now. What else did I need? Stella's cute. I like them. I needed a steel sheet and I needed something else. I think it was zinc? I want to say it was zinc. Yeah, it was zinc. I'm not shocked, to be honest. I don't remember a lot of things. Ah, it's a good job I went to get coal as well, because I think zinc needs 2 to smelt, so... Kirby! It's been a few months and I said it at like 1 AM. See, that doesn't really mean much, though. Yeah, zinc needs 2. Saying it at 1 AM doesn't really matter. That's like my operating hours, you know? I'm gonna have to get out of the habit of going to bed at like 4 in the morning, though. Especially today. I need to lock in for today. I need to get out of bed early. Or like tomorrow, sorry. I need to lock in, be out of bed at 7, and like, you know... Excuse me. See, I can go to bed whenever I want today. I can't. That was me yesterday. I had the luxury of bedtime whenever I want. Because I don't have work till 5:30. Must be nice. I have work at 8 AM. And then I have work on Sunday at 4 PM till midnight. So, you know. I'm working till 11. I'm working 4 till midnight on Sunday. So that's a bit nicer. Though I will 100% probably have a nap when I get home tomorrow. And I've just got to like... I've just got to pray to whatever gods there are out there. I've just got to like pray to whatever gods are out there that I wake up in time for stream. I can't lie to you. Alright. So I can upgrade that. And now, what am I looking at? Wait for him to give me more stuff. Please send me home early Sunday, please. To be fair, my shifts are very, like, fast and loose with the times. It's more like fucking 3:55 till, like, 11:55, you know? For fuck's sake, I accidentally took it out. I've not been home first for, like, 6 weeks. Imagine. I don't want to do it. Do I have to? Do I have to send Misty off to the Everdoor? Do I have to? I'll start navigating to a fast travel point to go there, but do I have to? Do it, you coward. I might cry, man. I like Misty. 15 weeks since I last went home. Good God. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to. Because I need to, it's okay to cry, not on stream. In my normal life, yes, it's okay to cry, not on stream, though. We all know you're a bitch anyway. Thanks, Obo. It's true, but thanks, Obo. It's because they're just sad, you know? I've got no other words other than they are sad. No one here actually judges you. That's not true. Everyone judges me. Gotta try and lighten the mood so I don't cry. You aren't lightening the mood, bro. I can't lie. I don't think you're gonna lighten the mood on this one. This is just a lie. I don't think you're gonna manage to lighten the mood when her final words before asking to go to the Everdoor were, "I'm so old, I'm so tired, I don't think I can do this anymore." You know, like... Bro, it's over, you know? Like... Can this finish, please? I don't know how to know if this is almost done. Us being here is literally us judging their actions. Yep. How do I know that this is, like, being finished? Stop that. Wait. No, we're not done yet. Astrid, we're not done yet. Let me do this. I love windmills. Let me do the windmill. They're so cool. I don't know how they work. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I don't want to. Oh wait, shit, it's going down. Wind. Well, yeah, I know they work on wind. I mean like actual windmills, not wind turbines. I mean the ones that grind up grain. I don't know how they work. I'm gonna sit here. She can wait. Lawnmower? What? What do you mean lawnmower? Actually, I'll come back to that. Because I think that's a progress bar, and that's going down rather slowly. We finally arrived. I feel so weak. Can we go now? Okay. Let's do this. I can't hold it any longer. Wind spins the big wheel that spins a pole in the middle, which is connected to a gear that grinds up the grains. I see. That's wonderful, man. The wind pushes the blades, and the movement of the blades causes a stone to grind down on another stone, and then you get like ground up wheat. I should probably know this because I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I did this at some point during like school, but you know. Okay. Sorry, everyone. I don't think it's wise to live that long, Munchkin. Good thing I've never been that wise. But boy, am I old. And being this old is disappointing. You just end up being ugly on the outside, and rotten on the inside. And it hurts so much. Life is suffering. It is hard. The world is cursed. But still, you find reasons to keep on living. I don't regret a thing, you know? I don't regret the struggles. I don't regret the hardships, the pain, the sorrow, and I've seen so much of it. But still, I don't regret what I've done or how I lived my life. I just wish the world had been a better place. A better place for them, for us. But surely a better place for you, my dear. I feel like a vast vessel, with so many dusty rooms and cabins. I have so many of them, so many memories. Some of them are gone, but some of them will live on forever. In you, in others. Put the fan away. I remember their faces as they trembled in fear. I remember their houses and the parties they threw. I remember their songs and their love. I remember their touch, their warmth. It's all fading away now, Munchkin. It's fading away. It's all grey, all white, all foggy. Is it all gone already? I don't see much anymore. You're still here with me, aren't you? You're still here, Stella. Don't you forget about me, please. I don't care about anyone else. But you, don't you forget about me. I'm telling you. I'll come back to haunt you if you do. I can feel it coming. Goodbye, Stella. Just follow your heart and keep smiling. I hate this game. Roxy, I like Chaos Shuffle, and yeah, me too, Bone. I put off the Everdor section to the end of stream every time, just because it's like tragic. It always makes me sad, and I don't want to continue stream after it, you know? Right. I'll collect that, and then it's time for me to send you all off. That is a lie, by the way. I do actually really like this game. It's very good. I would highly recommend it, but, you know, give me a second. I've got to find my stuff. Please just work, Spotify. This playlist doesn't auto-shuffle anymore. It's pissing me off. Hugs for Neb, thank you. Maybe I might make it like a hug command at some point. By the way, hello, welcome in, Harry. I'm sorry you only caught the end here. Let me find someone for us to raid. Well, shit. Yeah. Well, shit. That's all I've got to say. Sorry, I'm stretching. Who's live? Who could I send you all off to? I don't know. I follow a lot of people, and I'm just not feeling them today, you know? Excuse me. I guess we'll raid Valentine Peach, because I don't think I've seen them live for a while. I got 30 seconds of ads. Give me a minute. Why is this advert only playing in one of my ears? Valentine Beach TV. Alright, as always, there's our raid message. There's our sub-raid message. There's our Discord for those of you who aren't in it. Shameless plug. I spelt that wrong. There's a shameless plug, and there is my, there's my VODs channel on YouTube if you want to watch those. I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for coming around.